Hello everyone, it's me again, Steedoj here. The first shout-out comment is by Haddad Adhad. Guys, I'm just gonna stop, alright? I don't wanna come across as rude for not being able to pronounce something. I hope you know I only liked this video for that Requiem joke. This is legit the only video I've ever liked on YouTube. That meant a lot to me, and I'm glad actually there was a ton of comments about the Requiem joke I put in the last video. I'm glad you guys all enjoyed that, because it's like one of the only times where I actually like edit jokes now. Because I stopped doing that because it's too much effort. If you guys want your comment featured, obviously leave a comment down below, and don't forget, leaving a like boosts your chances severely. Subscribe if you would like more content like this, and on to the fights. So if it wasn't obvious, I don't know why I keep saying this, it's obvious. Like look at the guy I'm playing as. Which video do you think this is? It's obviously a Perfect Cell video. So yeah, me fighting this guy's custom Namekian on Perfect Cell, definitely not cooler. Me fighting this guy's Namekian, at first I'm like, I'm trying really hard to get the hang of it, because it's like, I haven't played Cooler in forever, and most Namekians, I mean, you can see how much he's keep cancelling me, for God's sakes. So at first I'm trying to play it super safe, and then I realize, hey, I don't have to do that, because he's not actually that good, and a lot of things got nerfed in the new update, so can kind of mess around a bit more. Forgot to mention, custom Mentor Cooler, pretty radical. He does an insane amount of damage, has an insane amount of health, has an insane amount of stamina, has a Super Soul that poisons you and slows you down. Of course, it doesn't work on this guy due to his Super Soul, but it works pretty much superbly well on everyone else. Kinda wish Super Soul worked on him because, I mean, look at the amount of stuff he gets for free. Not to mention he's a Namekian, so you can kind of guess how many times he regenerates through damage in this whole fight. Gonna let you guys experience the rest of this fight, because I get quite the fantastic finish due to the recovery of one of Cooler's moves. So I'll see you guys at the end of this battle. So, at the end of our boy, I don't even remember his name. I was gonna say our boy, then his name, but I don't remember his name. So, unfortunately, the end of him. Shadow Crush's recovery is goddamn nice. I love it so much. Our next fight is against the male Saiyan CAC. That's new, right?
Take my time!
Yeah, it's definitely new. I bet you've never seen that before, ever in your whole life. Anyways, we're fighting Ram. I don't even know what his name is. Is it Ram my noob, or is it Ra my noob? Like, Ra is a friend of his, but he's also a noob. I don't get it. I don't know. I don't really care, actually. But all that matters is I'm facing this guy off of Cooler. And, I mean, yeah, you can see he's kind of infatuated with Ki Blast. So I wonder if that's going to come back and bite him in the future. Probably, because I mentioned it. I'll let you guys watch the rest of the fight so you can get spoiled on how he basically loses. So naturally, yes, as spoiled by me, his own Ki Blast obsession is what is unfortunately the end of him. 55 seconds, super fast, but not fast enough for a big smoke. So we're gonna go on to the next fight against Yozo, the Ultimate Super Saiyan. You can tell he's the Ultimate Super Saiyan because his hair is Super Saiyan blue, but his eyebrows are black.
I'm nothing.
Unfortunately, it's a state Goku will never reach, but at least our boy Yozo made it there first. And his first plan of action as the Ultimate Super Saiyan is to, I don't even think he uses another super aside from Godbreaker, actually. I don't remember this fight. I just remember Ki cancels and Godbreaker, that's it. That's all I remember. So our boy Yozo here, he likes to perfect block. You'll see him attempt it a lot. And why he likes to perfect block, what I should have really said, because that makes more sense, is that he likes to block mash and hope that he gets a perfect block. Super Saiyan Blue is still hard for me to perfect block counter because no one uses it, so I haven't really got used to it yet. One thing I'm lucky about with Yozo is that he doesn't have a Super Soul that stops him from, being immune to poison and slowed down. But unfortunately for me, I'm a bit of a tool, and I never actually get to poison him in this fight, so I can't show you how insanely good it is. However, future fights coming up will show you how amazing the poison ability of Cooler's Bomb Key Blast with his Super Soul on this, because it's just a good move, man. It's just a good Super Soul. Go for the classic stamina break there, throw the Bomb Key Blast, and nothing happens, naturally. Going for the fully charged Death Crasher, throw another Bomb Key Blast. Could you guess what happens? It doesn't hit him. Why? I mean, why would it? Why would the one that hit him, if the one that hit him directly didn't work, then you know the one that missed him even by a little isn't going to work. I mean, come on. That's just the way Xenoverse 2 works. People don't take damage when you hit them directly. Did you not know that? In a game where you fight, if you hit someone directly, they take no damage. Look at this block mash. God! Get out! Just get out! For that block mash alone, you have to be thrown on the ground. I wish Cooler's grab was way more disrespectful, because that block mash at the end really irked me, you know? I was just like, yuck. Yeah. Ugh. Didn't even try, he just mashed the button over and over again. Next fight is against Son Goku. Same guy, obviously, he just changed his character to Goku because, you know, he now feels like the only reason I won is because he wasn't using God Fist or something weird. I don't know how people think in this game, I really don't. So yeah, same playstyle except this time he's on Goku. Although this time I find this easier to fight because he had XYs before, and now he doesn't. Goku's back here. Don't get me wrong, Goku's back here is good, but it's slow. You can basically just wait for someone to do it and then, you know, get free damage if your character's fast enough. And thank the Lord that Cooler has enough speed and priority to get through that, because goddamn, it's just too easy. So I actually get to poison him this time and combo it again with the consecutive energy blast volley. Can we get a like on this video just for that fancy Bomb Key Blast consecutive energy blast volley combo? Or can we also get another like for this mist stem? So this fight is massively one-sided if it wasn't obvious, mostly because one, he hasn't block mashed as much as he was in the last fight, and two, he doesn't have XYs, and Goku actually has frames where you could punish him. Don't get me wrong, still a really broken character, but he's, you know, he's not as cheap as a male Saiyan. So this whole time where I'm actually messing around with this guy, I'm actually looking for an opportunity where he'll shoot a Ki Blast at me so I can use Shadow Crusher to beat him. And, I mean, yeah, it's kind of hard to do because the majority of the Ki Blasts he could shoot at me are ultra fast, and the slower, easier ones to read, like Kamehameha, he's obviously not going to use because I'll just beat him up. So I'm just standing around menacingly, watching him try his hardest for some reason, even though I could literally cough on him and he would just, you know, not exist anymore. So instead of him to be a good boy and just shoot Ki Blasts at me that are slow from long range so I could Shadow Crash him and punch him in the face, instead he's like, no, I'm gonna do melee stuff again. And that bothers me a little bit, you know. I get a little bit impatient and I'd said, hey, might just have to squeeze out an ultimate attack, you know. Okay, so yeah, I just had to blow him up, alright. I wasn't patient enough to wait for him to shoot a Ki Blast and do Shadow Crusher. Not to mention, I killed everyone else in this video so damn fast, but I do need to take my time with some more than others, so that way you guys can at least see Cooler in action. Another good example is this guy. I tried to Shadow Crusher this guy, although I am less patient with him than I am with the other dude. And frankly, when I saw those XYs and key cancels, because I'm just going to spoil it, because come on, what else do they do? I mean, look at this. Just look at this. Let me know if this is the kind of fight I should not be taking, like I should be taking my time with. Like when I see someone XY and key cancel that much, I just, you know, I get a little bit impatient. I'm like, oh boy. Oh, okay, I see you're going to take my fun away. Don't worry, I've got a contingency plan. I'll take your fun away. Outplayed. Completely destroyed Mister. Bet you didn't see that one coming. And he doesn't see it coming, because I just drink away his stamina, and he gives it to me willingly. And that follows up into him soon being poisoned, and then I wait for my Shadow Crusher. Okay, you know that part where I said that I do Death Crusher and then I poison him? Yeah, that was a complete scam, because I mean, look at this. Why does this game make people not take any damage when they're not even moving at all in the slightest? Like, that's the worst possible place you can make them not take damage. So you're telling me I can't hit anyone when they're moving, and I can't hit them when they're standing still either? This is totally epic. Meanwhile, he snipes me with his melee, and he shoots yellow balls to keep up speed. Yeah, that makes sense. Oh, that totally. I can vibe with that. I can't vibe with that. I can't vibe with that at all.
The strongest in the universe!
Although we don't have to vibe with that, because he's already long gone, yesterday's history. And now we're facing a big boy. Someone I can actually hit with all of my attacks. Introducing a custom mental Broly with max health, who is really addicted to the amount of armor he has. And I mean really, really addicted to the amount of armor he has. So, of course, Broly, I mean, it's really obvious what we're going to do when we're fighting a Broly. He's going to block mash a lot, and then he's going to grab me, and then he's going to use his grab super, and he might do the YXY, because that's the only thing they know how to do. He might do YXY into a bomb key blast, or YXY into a jacket. Doesn't matter, alright? Just wait for the grabs. Just be patient and wait for him to try and grab me the whole fight. I'll let you guys enjoy this fight, because this fight is quite charming. It does show how good Cool's poison is, especially against an enemy who's tanky and tries to outlast the battle by running away or just grabbing you the whole time. So, enjoy, and I will see you all at the end of this battle. Take care. Peace. Even the custom mental.
What? Is that truly all you got?
Even with custom mental Broly, he was no match. But you can be a match by leaving a like on the video, because at the end of the video, subscribe to show support to the channel. Leave a comment down below what you'd like to see next. I'll most likely cover it. And I'll see you all in the next video. Take care. Peace.